As a creative, invariably, you will hit walls. Creative action requires mana. Creative blocks require creative solutions. Just as a construction worker or computer programmer may face blocks and challenges, they need to work with others, get help, compare options, etc. The artist too faces these blocks. They can be particularly tricky because not only are they often non-physical in nature, the blocks that artists face, they can be deeply tied to our sense of self, and very few people can relate to what we're going through. With a construction worker, they can point out and say, hey, we're out of lumber, or nails, or paint, or whatever is needed to complete the project at hand. For an artist, however, it's more difficult to feel and communicate what is causing the blocker. Maybe what you need to move forward is a consoling hug from someone that loves you, or a walk around a lake with someone you haven't seen since middle school, or to write out all your thoughts for 30 minutes right when you wake up in the morning, every morning for a week. But never, regardless of what you're facing, never refuse your self-compassion when these walls and blockers invariably show up. It's not necessary to cast judgment on the construction worker when Home Depot is out of the exact tiles that they need to complete the project. They simply accept the reality of the situation. They may pursue other options to solve the problem quicker, but sometimes the only option is to have patience. The same applies to artists. Patience is critical. Patience, non-judgment, self-love, self-care, and the courage to try something new. You can't sit down and try to force it all the time. Still, sometimes that's all it takes. Remove all distractions and do the work. Do the work and do it playfully. Bring a sense of wonder. Sometimes what you want your project to be and what it is aren't the same thing. Sometimes the plot needs time to develop. The construction worker can't explain a delay by saying, sorry, the plot needs time to develop. But most of the time, when we hit a wall, we have no idea why. What's important is that you don't beat yourself up. Only love can show you the way. Love and patience and faith and a commitment to good habits paired with a conducive environment. Sometimes what it takes is to be locked in a room for 6 hours with a pen and paper or a paint and a canvas. Sometimes you need to lock yourself in a camp for 10 days and spend 22 hours a day with your eyes closed. To be honest, that last one would probably help the construction worker as well. Have gratitude for all that has taken place to bring you to where you are today. The present moment is gone before its existence is fully realized. Roll in gratitude, joy, and loving kindness. Find what feels good. Sooner or later, the wall dissolves and you find yourself exactly where you need to be, here and now, the present moment. Enter the vortex and enjoy your life. Remind yourself that you don't have to do this, you get to do this. Throw away all expectations and surrender to the flow. Turn your phone on airplane mode and leave it in another room. And begin anywhere. Good luck.